Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Let's go! We are winning again, everyone. This is awesome. I'm super pumped. I'm here. I'm alive and well. How are you guys doing tonight? What a game. Hopefully I wasn't yelling in the mic too bad there. Woo! Big win by the Vancouver Canucks. Let's go. Guys, I don't know if you were nervous. I was a little nervous about that game, but at the end of the day, Hurricanes 3, Canucks 4. The big question of the day is Pettersson back. Wow, what a great night for him. Absolutely loved everything that he did tonight. It was fantastic. Now, I kind of am out of breath. My entrance was a little too crazy. All right, if you guys haven't followed Kempner Canucks on Facebook, on X, which is Twitter, and YouTube channel, please do that. Just search Kempner Canucks. Now, tonight's night, we're going to get into the comments in just a second. We're absolutely going to get there. Wrap around for Petey, wrap around for Kempner. Let's go. I did the same thing tonight coming into the stream. Okay, so same lineup versus the Wild, except Demko's back in net, okay? And then if we dive into the first period, Carolina came out hungry, but got tamed quickly by our Canucks. It was awesome. Lafferty with the heads-up play off of the Pettersson rebound, and then it's 1-0. Wow, I like the way they came out, and then the way that Vancouver kind of took over was kind of impressive, if you ask me. And then uncapitalized power plays were super frustrating. I thought there was a number of times where we should have scored on those power plays. It was frustrating to watch. And then I don't know how you guys felt, but Philip Hronik's slashing penalty against Jordan Saul was complete garbage. It didn't get his hands like he had predicted. It was just awful. And so I was just like, really, of course. And you know what goes on when that happens. But then we get another penalty, and Vancouver kills off the 5-on-3 PK and makes the Carolina Hurricanes power play look like a light breeze. It was fantastic. So it was really encouraging to see that. And then you dive into the one, and then we walked into the second period, I believe, still on power play. Or was that into the third? I think it was second. Did you guys see that Zadorov got away with a pile driver? Just saying, like, is this WWF, WWE, depending what generation you've watched, because it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy, everyone. But then we got to see this unbelievable pass by Pettersson to Mikheyev to make it 2-0. And here's the awesome stat with that one, that tonight Pettersson had his 11th multi-point game of the season, and Lafferty had his 11th multi-point game of his career. Wow, it just shows how good Pettersson is, and I'm excited for Lafferty as well. But that's an awesome stat, isn't it, guys? And how many too many men penalties are we going to take? And there were so many tonight. It was so frustrating to watch. But I just wanted to kind of see that and check it out because, guys, at the end of the day, we just took way too many, and it did end up hurting us. One of the things I noticed during the penalty kills, though, was the impressive play of Tyler Myers. And I've been watching it and noticing it for a number of games, quite a few games. And I want to ask a serious question. I know you might laugh about this, but is Tyler Myers our best penalty killer? And now I know your initial reaction is going to be like, no, he's not. But just watch him for the next few games. Watch what he does. Now, there is a flaw that Tyler Myers has on the penalty kill. Is when he finally gets the puck, it's like he has no strength and he can't get it out of the rink, or of our zone, I meant. And my goodness. But I've been really impressed by Tyler Myers on the PK lately. And then we see this beautiful, absolutely beautiful Höglander to Besser to Miller, who comes right off the bench for the third Canuck goal. Miller with that tied the Tony Tanti Club record for the quickest to get to 40 points in 28 games. I was impressed. I've been impressed. And that's when it led us to the third period where we were just letting them hang around. I was getting nervous. 3-3. And then Pettersson with the wraparound with the game-winning goal. Is he back, guys? I want to know if you think he's back. And so I got a few things to talk about. I got two big announcements. One small, one big that I want to chat with you guys about. So let me just get to some comments first. Again, if you haven't hit that like or subscribe, please do. I'd really, really appreciate the support. So let's dive into some comments. What? Lucas, you became my first YouTube member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited about that. And that's one of my announcements for tonight. So really, really pumped about it. Thank you, Lucas Gates, for being my first ever YouTube member. Okay. Great game. Go Demko and Joshua. Wasn't Demko, like, he was so solid, and then that deflection, I think it got deflected twice, then hit the crossbar, dropped right for the Carolina player. Nothing you could do about that, right? Lucas says, close save, but a dub is a dub. Close shave, but a dub is a dub. Yes, absolutely. A win is a win, Personalized. I agree, of course, unless the win is the most famous Mr. Hughes. Yeah. Okay. Nanaimo, shoe repair. Go Nucks. Absolutely. David, yes, one or two of the Hughes bros were going to be on the winning team of the Canucks Devils game, right? They weren't very good in that game, 6-5 regulation loss. I mean, that was pretty. I mean, they were really good. Is that what we said? They weren't very good? I think they were both very good, but okay. We are a playoff team tonight. Okay. RevTrev, I think you're going to like what I did tonight. Okay, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. When it was 3-3, I still knew we could win. 96% of me anyways. Toymaker, I love the optimism. Pumped. Third period scare for sure. As you know, Personalized, I love JT Miller. He's probably in the front runner for my favorite player on the Canucks right now. I absolutely love him, but we are in the playoffs, guys. Go Canucks, go. Lucas, oh, by the way, Callum, welcome. Good to see you. Team is clutch, still clutch when we need to be. Oh, that's awesome, man. You believe that Petey's back finally. I'm hoping so as well. Good game. We played hard. Hey, Japan, for until the end of the whistle. 60 minutes of hard work. Absolutely. So, David, not even thinking New Jersey, just thinking tonight in the game against the Canes, okay? I predict, Toymaker says, a 6-game win streak. I know bold, but if we beat Tampa and lose it, will be a 6-game win streak. A 6-game win streak. I hope so. I'm going to be at that game on Tuesday, so I'm pumped. Yes, those goals by the Canes, respective second and third ones, were shots on Demko should have had, but still the defense wasn't good around Demmer. that said, it's a win. David, don't you think the last one, it's a double deflection, hits the crossbar, drops right there. Like, what else do you want him to do, right? Justin, welcome. Impressive win tonight. I agree. Casket, Brian, welcome. I don't know if I've seen you here before. So good to have you. It was a nice win. I totally agree. Yeah, we're pumped tonight. Clutch win, absolutely. Winning a pair of games is a start, something that Canucks before this week hadn't done since last month. That's just awkwardly shocking, isn't it? But we looked good tonight, but it still felt lucky. It did. So many bad penalties. Ref found some strange ones as well. Absolutely, Nicholas. I don't think it felt lucky to me. I felt like we were the better team the whole evening. Japan 4 says, smash that like button. Guys, smash it. Hit it. Well, don't break your controller or your keyboard or your mouse, okay? If you love the Canucks and Kempner, hit it up. Okay, I need to do that right now. Let's talk about that real quick. Guys, if you like passionate, realistic, honest Canucks content, you need to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter or X, Facebook, and YouTube. I'd really, really appreciate the support in that. Okay, now let's get back to these comments. Monty, welcome, buddy. Great to see Petey's back. Okay, because Monty's here. Monty, I do have a question for you. You were at the Ruse game tonight in Quesnel. Were you in the penalty box, helping out in the penalty box? Did you get to go there? I know that you were hoping to do that. Okay, I called Monty today because I wanted to tell him, well, I wanted to talk to him about a couple things, but I had some cool news that happened. Now, if you notice, he's given me the Kempner Canucks thing that's on there, but today I went to go to a hockey card expedition today a little bit, and I think I went to the wrong store because the one that I went to had comic books and toys, and I was like, this is lame. Okay, I just need to go home. And then I went and looked at the toys, and guys, look what I found. I had to buy it. If you played Halo, look at this. This is in immaculate shape. Guess how much I paid for this? It's going to blow your mind. Okay? I know it's used, but it is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. $10. $10, guys. So I called Monty. I'm like, Monty, I have the coolest pictures I found in the mall. You know where there's the garbage thing? There was also this fake grass, okay? There's this fake grass, and I put it in there, and it looks like he's going through the jungle, and he's like, so isn't that the coolest thing? I didn't want to put it in front of Monty's awesome design that he made for me, but I just thought it was so cool that I didn't want to forget. So I just put it up here for tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I just was really pumped about that. So I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys think that's really geeking out there, nerding out, but $10, come on. That thing should have been $50. It should have been 50. It could be $100 and someone should buy it. Okay. Yeah. Big streak coming up, win streak coming up, wrap around PD. Love it. Way to go for Patterson. Curtis, it was so awesome seeing you last night. So glad you're in the stream tonight. Oh, it was awesome, man. Good to connect with you. Nicholas, Patterson getting back to himself again. Absolutely looks better. Nanaimo shoe repair agrees. And Ryan, good to have you here. That hustle by Highlander, you mean Hoaglander. 3 minutes left in the game. Joshua killing time. Final second of the game. Yep. He's been impressive last number of games. Now, Pedersen, Japan 4 says, played great. Now, let's see if he's back to his assistant self. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I like to see from Petey as well, Ryan. That's the kind of guy that I want to see. He's got to be one of our best players for sure most nights. Hoaglander proves again he is a top 6 player. Absolutely, I agree. Lafferty with a good game as well. He was good, but I mean, granted, he is playing with Pedersen, but you still got to produce, right? Love BX's take on Höglander about how he can potentially turn into Burrows 2.0. I think he's going to be better than Burrows, actually, guys. Burrows is more of a grinder on an incredible line with the Twins. I think Höglander is a better hockey player than Burrows, but I mean, he still has to prove it, but I think he has potential to do that. I think he has bigger potential than what he's saying. Canes are a good power play team, but not tonight. Not tonight. I mean, I guess they scored one on us. So good win. Good to win with Hughes. Worst games of the yeah. Kate Patrick, good to have you back. A win's a win. We'll take it. Finally, some back-to-back wins again. A bit of a nail biter for sure. Yeah, for sure. Raj, terrible shift by the Canucks on that goal. Yes, I agree. Petey's second assist was, well, if you've been coached in hockey, you're taught to either shoot or dump it behind the net. Petey held and passed to Mikheyev. Great patience. Oh, man. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. You are the dude, man. Go, Kemp, go. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Jarvis, love having you back. Another weakness is at times he dumps it above the glass, resulting in a 5-3. Yes, I know. Myers does do that. Both Miller and 10 of War number 9. What? That is, you know what? I forgot. Both wear number 9. Both tied for 40 points in 28 games. That's a cool stat. Thank you, Casket Brian, for sharing that. Toymaker, Juleson was great on the penalty PK, the penalty kill. He was taking hits to get the puck out. I agree. Curtis, what a great night of hockey in Canada. Vancouver wins, and Nanaimo won as well. Yes! And then, sorry to say this, but Vancouver fans, but Leafs won as well. You know, Austin Matthews was on fire tonight too, so that was pretty cool to see. The problem is him and Kucherov either tied. I think Kucherov is actually leading the league in goals now. Brock should have scored tonight, missed it, though. It got tipped and didn't go in, so we will see the Stanley Cup this season, no doubt. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not planning the parade yet, but I love that you are. And if it happens, we're doing one for sure. Lucas Hype, absolutely. Lucas Hype, pumped. Hey, no. We be nice, Japan. Honestly, please be kind. I love all the people that are in this stream. So the game was a lot closer than it should have been. If not taking those penalties, give them momentum. PK looked good, though. Nice to see Miller scored. Absolutely. That was a good one. Zadorov looked pretty good with Myers. I really was impressed with Zadorov, David. So glad you posted that. He was just so calm. It just looked like he was in control the whole time. I really enjoyed it. I have a YouTube channel of my own, too. Awesome. Thoughts on Kuzi? You know what? I thought Kuzi looked better tonight. I was impressed with a lot of his play. I like that he got double shifted or had a second shift. I shouldn't say double shifted, but a second shift when Garland went off. I really enjoyed watching him. I didn't notice how good he was defensively. I noticed him offensively. So I can totally see a long winning streak for the Canucks. Absolutely. How do you become a channel member? Now, that's a great question, Duck. I want to tell you about that, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you how you can do it. Maybe if I push the right button, it will help. Here is what just happened. I just made a video on this. You can check it out in the on my channel. It literally lays out everything. I feel like, though, I made a mistake and I need to clarify something in the video. So you can become a member because YouTube just allowed me to allow people to become members of the channel. You're already liking it. You're already subscribing it. You can consider that. I'm not putting any pressure on anyone to become a member, but I would appreciate the support. And I'm just so thankful for each one that's in this chat, part of our videos. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just going to turn this off so you guys can read this properly. So in order to become a member, you go onto YouTube, onto my channel. There's a little button that says join. You can click on that button. You know where there's the live, excuse me, the live, the the lives, the videos, the shorts, and then you can see memberships. That's another way. But above that is a join button. You can click that. It gives you these two options. There's also a video of me explaining it, thanking you for being part of my channel and part of sharing. There are two options, as you can see here. The RevTrev Member option, which is $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. It comes with loyalty badges. It comes to so when you sign up, it goes next to your name in the comments and live chat. Custom emojis, which I've designed personally. There's a Hoaglander Fever one in there. There's a Zadorov Big Z one in there that you want to see. Also, it gives you access when I do a members only live stream. Now, that's where the confusion comes in. A lot of people are saying you can't actually get now can't I watch any of your content? No, I'm going to have tons of free videos, tons of free live streams. In fact, all the ones after the games are going to be free, of course, but there's going to be the odd one where I'm going to do a live stream just for members. And I want you to be a part of that. So make sure you sign up if you want to be a part of that. $4.99 a month. And then the next one option is the next level membership. Now that means all the RevTrev member perks are in there. So you get the loyalty badges, the custom emojis, and as well the live stream, the members only live stream. But then you also get early access to the new videos, the member shout outs, which I just gave Lucas. Appreciate that. And of course, I'm going to do a Zoom call or all next level members. It's going to be a 30-minute call. We're going to talk about Canucks content. We're going to talk about the channel. And you know what? I would love to hear your guys' comments about that as well. So that's our options. So that's how you become a member. Thank you for asking. If you have any questions, please go there. There's my video that's in the join button there, and you can watch it, and hopefully it describes it well. So I'm pumped that YouTube's allowed us to do that. So, okay. So, so that was the question. How do you become a channel member? That's how you do it. Ryan, having a celebratory cake. Sounds good, man. Let's go, Adam. Good to have you here. Sub and like, and then, yeah, so it's pretty cool, isn't it? And I'm that it's going to be good. Best Canucks show on YouTube, Kempner Canucks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No penalty box tonight, Monty. Too bad. I know you were looking forward to that. So the discipline improved in the third, more careful, and I saw the awareness of that silly penalties were a lot more careful. Yeah, I know. I agree. Okay, you were laughing. Quack, quack. I think I'm really far behind in these. So free 99. I don't know what that means. Okay, I was a gamer. I played so many video games. I probably played more video games than you have in your life yet, Lucas. That's how much I used to play video games. But I had to retire. It was actually consuming part of my life, so I actually stopped playing. I play the odd time. I do the odd Rainbow Six Siege, but that's about it. But I used to be a Madden streamer and played a ton of NHL, and I played millions of hours of Halo. So yeah, that was me. $10, no way. Yeah, dude, $10 for that. Can you believe it? That's insane. That's insane. So I'm so far behind, right? Halo Reach with friends. Yeah, great times. It was such a great game. I really like that. Monty made that. Yeah, Monty made this, dude. This thing in the back, he made that. And yeah, Monty is the man. He is the man. So solid win. I feel like I feel like we sometimes allow teams to hang around and then we should bury. Absolutely. Daniel, I was thinking the exact same thing tonight. We bared down when we needed to. Pedersen looked great, but still not shooting much. And you know what? Still had what do you have, 3 points tonight? I was impressed. Oh, good. Curtis, that was an awesome night last night. It was good to see you. Hogs looks more and more like a top liner because he is a top liner. That's why. 9 hits in the third, almost as many as the whole Carolina team, 12. That's impressive, Jarvis. I didn't know that. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good was the first period. The bad was the third period. The ugly was too many men. Absolutely. That's a good assessment. Is that Halo? Absolutely. I make props and costumes. I actually have done Star Wars nights at games previous years. Wow, that's cool. Also, my buddy did the zombie video for the opening of the 2022. He did? That was kind of a neat one. Hoagie hockey. Oh, hey, Johan, good to have you. Too many men penalties made the game more dramatic than it had to be. Hughes both times. Yes, I know it was frustrating. Remember that Clay stream where you started beat? Oh, yeah, that's not good. We're not doing that tonight. What's going to happen with Amon? Well, if he doesn't play better, he's going down. He's going to be healthy scratch, right, guys? So that's what's happening. If you haven't seen it, between Ottawa and Detroit, look for suspensions. Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy. And you haven't seen the Flames tonight. Me neither. And who cares, right? We don't care about the Flames on this channel. I like their fans, but I do not like their team. So we have the win. We have the players. Let's go, Canucks. I love how pumped you are, Dynamo Shoe Repair. I watched the Leafs home game, a gem of an effort via 4-win. Yeah, that was a good, solid win. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. 1,000 subs. I'm trying to get there, bro. I'm trying. I've been grinding. Appreciate each one of you who subbed. How much the membership fee goes to you personally? Okay, so that's an interesting. So I get 70% and YouTube gets 30%. So it's too early. Yes, of course it's too early, but I love his passion, David. Okay, let's just keep it going. Oilers are on a tear and will give the Canucks a run for their money if it ends up being Canucks-Oilers showdown. Probably, but we're 3-0 against them, so let's just keep it that. Colorado too. Yeah, that's fine. No. Dallas, no. Dude, we shut them out. We shut them out. So Vegas, maybe. You're being too negative here. Come on, personalized. Come on. Stay positive. We just had a big win tonight. Do you think Höglander plays with the same intensity and toughness, the hits, the blocks, forechecks as former Canucks players that are also completely in sea shifters? Do you think he does that? Yes, because that's what he does. That's literally what he does. I love that. Allman won't play when Suter is back. No, he won't. No, I think he has to go through waivers, dude. I think he has to go through waivers. So I personally didn't like the Di Giuseppe line that much. No, they weren't that great. I mean, I think Kuzmenko looked the best by a ton and a mile, right? Höglander can be compared to Martin Jelena, Matt Cook, and Anson Carter. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's better than Matt Cook. Anson Carter, yeah. I mean, Anson Carter was only good when he played the Twins, so I don't know. Höglander was scoring when they had when he was on the fourth line. So I don't know. I didn't really see a lot of that from Anson Carter unless he was playing with the big boys, right? Di Giuseppe line, is that the line of pizzas? Yes, it is. David, well, oh yeah, I've already said welcome to you. They're kind of bad right now, not doing much. Who? Canucks? Oh, the last line. That's what you're saying. Hey, Eric, welcome. Good thing that in that game, Besser looked dangerous. Welcome back, Petey. Great PK when down 2 men. Absolutely. Love the dedication to quit gaming. Maybe the toughest thing to quit other than all the bad stuff. Yeah. After posting my specialty jersey concept today, I was approached by the BCHL team about designing the jerseys for them. Dang, good job, Lucas. I am pumped for you. I did post on Twitter that I thought your concept jersey was next level. It was excellent. I absolutely loved it. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely check out Lucas's Twitter to do that. So I thought Pesci was slow. I'm actually happy we didn't trade for him, right? Because he didn't look like, I didn't see anything great there. Adam, then you got to promote Kempner on other platforms like I do. Appreciate it, guys. Tampa is going to be a fun game to watch on Tuesday night. And then I believe the Canucks, personalized says, can win the Stanley Cup this year. Are you saying this year? I truly do. I believe they will win it when Gary Bettman is sick and not able to commission the NHL Oars. Oh, my goodness. 6-game win streak starts now or after Tampa. I'm not sure, but I feel the team is going on a win streak. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. We keep on winning, and it feels good, doesn't it? Apparently, we're a 15-0-0 when we are up went up after 2 periods. That indicates that we are 3-9-1 in games we aren't leading. I wonder what the record will be when heading into the. Yeah, that's true. My first design, believe it or not, the only other design I shared on ice, but that was a gimmick. Cool. That's awesome, man. Can you show the stats for tonight's game and see all the Canucks and shots? Absolutely. Let me just quickly get to that. I've got it right here. So thanks for suggesting that. Okay. So as you can see here, so it's Lafferty, Mikheyev, Miller. I love that goal. And then, of course, the PD wraparound was stellar. Shots on goal were tied 24 each. That's shocking to me. Power play, they were 20%. We didn't score on the power play. Penalty minutes, we had 10. They had 6. We had 23 hits. We just smoked them. They had 12. They just weren't, I don't know. I just felt like we were the better team. We had 18 block shots to their 5. We had 5 giveaways, though. That's bad. Wow. Okay. So let's go to the box score. And we go to the Canucks. And Brock Besser had 2 shots on goal, almost 19 minutes of play. Garland, 3 shots on goal and a hit. JT Miller was a man on a mission. Goal. There you go. That is so cool. 19 minutes and 38 seconds he played. Lafferty, look at that. 2 points plus 3. 3 hits, 2 shots on only 14 minutes ice time. That is an effective player right there. Höglander just had an assist tonight, had a penalty, but he had 1 shot on net, 13. So he wasn't as stellar as he normally is. He was still really effective, but not on the score sheet. DG Zeppi didn't even get 9 minutes tonight. Pettersson, 3.9 plus 3. 3 shots on goal, 1 hit. I like it. Mikheyev, 2 points, 3 hits, 1 shot on goal. And then look at Joshua, get 16 minutes tonight, 4 hits, 2 shots. Love it. And then Kuzmenko had 10 minutes. Now let's look at here. This is what I really like about tonight, because they didn't have to play Hughes and Hronek 27, 20, 24 to 27 minutes. They were a lot more realistic. In fact, I think that's the first time I've seen Hughes go under 20 all season. Juleson, I thought, had a really good night. Myers had 20. Zadorov had 20. I like that. I like that they both played better. Cole played solid too. And then Demko is in, guys, tonight. And I really like this game in the beginning. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. This is so awesome. So yeah, that was to answer your question, my friend. Now, I like Dynamo Shoe Repair's passion about the Stanley Cup. It's sure been a while since Canadian teams won a cup. And you know what? It's been a while since we've been in the playoffs. So even making the playoffs is a total win for us. But yeah, I think it's a little generous as well. But let's just stay. I'm okay that he's hyped. So just wondering ice times. Okay, yeah, did that. Demko played better tonight. Yes, I agree. Okay, I'm not really interested in talking about that. Drop by the shop, dude. I need to do that. I know you're not open on Sundays, right? You're open, is it Tuesday to Saturday? Is that when you're open? I need to stop by. I really do. Then why'd you buy memberships? Okay. So, all right. Don't worry. Okay, guys, can we just stay here? Okay, is Kuzi the right pick for the power play, or is Hronek better? I think you need to mix it up, David. I think sometimes, like, what happens is if it's always the same group all the time, then it just gets stale. And I like it sometimes when Hronek's out there. I like it sometimes when Kuzi's out there. So I'm okay with that. Firefly Rain, I'm a Flames fan. Sorry to hear that, but I like how passionate you are hating our Flames. No, I know, dude. I've got this. I don't have a love-hate with the Flames. I just have a hate with the Flames, but I do appreciate. I have so many friends that are Flames fans that I appreciate, deeply care about, but I just always had that disdain for the Flames. Now, there's a number of players on your team and I really do like. I like Markstrom a lot, and I like Tanev. I like Hanifin. I don't mind Huberdeau, but he hasn't been around long. And so those are some of the guys I like, but I'm not a fan of Kadri. I'm not a fan. Like, I don't mind Coleman. He's okay. I really wanted Zadorov off your team. I couldn't believe it when they actually traded within division rivals. So I was pumped to hear that Zadorov, and all my Flames friends were upset that he got traded to Vancouver. So, yeah, your expression on one of your YouTube videos is too funny. Loved it. Yeah, thanks. And then, like in the past, I love a Jerome McGinley. I really like Theo Fleury. I had respect for Lanny McDonald. But there's a lot of guys I didn't enjoy. And yeah, I mean, I respected Mike Vernon, but I think my favorite, I'm trying to think who my favorite Calgary Flames player of all time would be. I know this is a Canucks channel, but it's Al MacInnis. Al MacInnis was my favorite Flames player for sure. But in saying that, I hope you guys go 0-82, and that's my hope. I hope every time we play, whether it's preseason, regular season, or playoffs, we beat you. But it's nice to have teams that we can cheer for and have a little bit of rivalry with, right? So I didn't think the defense had many shots on goal, and their ice times were pretty level. Yeah, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. Miller is always good since arrival from Tampa. He's still the bus driver. Yeah, Petey is getting close. He just needs to grow into a man body. Yeah, bulk up. Supposedly he put on a lot of weight, right? So and got stronger, or maybe not put a lot of weight on, but got stronger in the offseason, but doesn't look like it yet. Myers and Gilson have been good for 2 consecutive games, right? That's a little bit of a miracle there. Even on the PK, even strength, really not many mistakes committed by those two. More so of Hughes and a bit of Zadorov. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Hughes was off tonight. It was 47.5 of faceoffs won by the Canucks. Not good. You're right. Is Kuzi on the trade block? I don't think so, but it is the big question, right? Kuzmenko was pretty much a non-factor, despite which plenty of his teammates picked up the slack. Yeah, if there was any to be picked up. I mean, he only played 10 minutes, so, I don't know. If Tocchet is going to run him into the ground all year, then right. So this isn't trash talking a rival, a total hockey thing anyways. I know folks who support different clubs, but hey, that's good. The good old hockey game. Yeah, I have no problem if Flames fans don't like the Canucks, or if Oilers fans don't like the Canucks, or whatever. But it's part of it. I still respect people that they love a team from the NHL. Like, every team needs fans, right? So would I trade Kuzmenko? Not at this stage. I don't think I would, but it depends what we got in return. I mean, everyone's tradable. I mean, I would even trade Pettersson for the right deal. Like, I honestly would, but I hope that he turns out to be our superstar for a long time. You can't expect much if you're on the fourth line, right? So top power play should be Besser, Miller, Petey, Kuzi, and Hughes. Second power play should have Mikheyev, Lafferty, Hoglander, Garland, and Hronek. I like that. I respect that. Shots were even because they were defending the lead in the third, not pushing offense. True. Most third period shots were from distance. We were dominating the first 2 periods. I prefer Hronek on the power play at that shot. I appreciate that. Lucas Gates, you can hate a team, but there are players from other teams you just can't hate. Fleury is an example of a good one from another club. I mean, he was fantastic, right? LA in 5? What? Against us? LA in 5? You just said we're going to win the Stanley Cup, so I don't understand what you're saying there, man. Last year, we were sending Besser into the second unit most of the time. Now, Tocchet lets him perform, and he's done pretty good on power play 1. Most goals on the power play, I think we were getting I think we were getting chances set up well, too. Yes, and I'd like to see him score a couple more on the power play, but I can't be greedy. He's like in the top scoring, right? So I wouldn't trade Kuzi. He's highly skilled and just needs the right situations. Enray, good to see you. Really impressed with Juleson tonight. Me too, man. I really enjoy having him on our team. I love his progression. So Flames, respect to one, Jerome McGinley, Mike Vernon, Lanny McDonald, Theo Fleury, Al McInnes, Joe Newendike. Okay. Gilmore, Otto. Yeah, guess so. Gilmore was good. I forgot about him. And, of course, Huberdeau. And I would have Markstrom way ahead of a number of those guys. But, yeah. Kempner, if Bear was a Pokemon, his power move would be to confuse defenders with his shiny. Yeah, and maybe that would be a superpower, man. Teams are talking to Vancouver about Kuzi. That's fine. I have no problem. No problem with that. That doesn't mean they have to trade him. Angelo, good to see you. Canucks power play struggled lately. Yep, but we still won the game. So I respect the Habs. David says as much as I hope a non-Habs Canadian team will win a Stanley Cup, given how many more have won than the other Canadian NHL teams. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. 1967 is the last time Toronto won a cup. That's insane, isn't it, everyone? How many Calgary Flames does it take to screw in a light bulb? No one knows. They have to score a goal first to see the light go on. Got to remember, they have one cup. We have none, guys. I'm not concerned about the power play. We're setting up brilliantly, getting the opportunities. Good point, Jarvis. I really like that. I like the idea of alternating Hronek and Kuzi on the power play, but I like the effort to keep the puck in. Yes, I agree. Okay. I've heard a joke against the Leafs fandom. Sorry, Steve. You can't spell Maple Leafs without the two L's. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Huggy was an eager beaver tonight, for sure, Toy Maker. Good having you here, man. And I'm a shoe repair. I got to stop by. I have to stop by next time. Let me tell you all something, okay? I'm waiting for it. Okay, Oilers interested in Kuzmenko? No, let's not do that. I wouldn't do that. That would never happen. I agree. Okay, Toy Maker, I'm waiting for you here. But Lucas says, I concur with David. I have zero disrespect for the Habs. My dad grew up in Montreal and always told me stories about the Habs greats like Guy Lafleur and Rocket Richard. Yep, those guys are good. I never saw Rocket play. I saw Guy Lafleur play for Montreal. He flew on the ice. I also saw him at an old timers game, and he was still flying back in those days. People First Yukon, welcome to the channel. Great to have you here. Welcome. So glad you're here. So glad you commented. If you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate that, but it's good to have you here. Okay. He's in the AHL at the moment, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, here's Toymaker's comment. Been watching this team 45 plus years. I want to see us win a cup. It hasn't happened yet. Good times, bad times. It's all entertainment throughout the year. We love our team. I agree. But I want to win a cup. I'm tired of losing. So to recap tonight's game, it will go down as Vancouver's way of giving fans an early Christmas gift. A lot of candy canes, sweet but very easy to break. A great example of this was tonight. Okay, Vancouver. What, Vancouver? I love that you have the YouTube name of Vancouver. Are we planning the Stanley Cup route yet? Not yet, but I'm definitely going to do a parade in Nanaimo, and I will also be at the Canucks parade in Vancouver if and when we win. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, what I think Montreal should have never done is leave Patrick Waugh out against that loss, right? Yeah, that was a mistake that pretty much gave the Avs Stanley Cup '96 for shame, for sure. Now, Didn't? Oh, the Avs in 96. The Montreal Canadiens won it in 93. So, yeah. Early 80s, we had like 20 wins in 84 games. It was sad days. Yeah, those are rough times. So, Mr. VH, welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. I don't think I've seen you here yet. So, good to have you. Miller is giving me shades of Kessler from his Selke year. Good job talking. Now, I do want to make a comment on that because I think that's a really interesting take. I've heard a number of comparisons, everyone, but I actually think that Miller, when everything's said and done, will be considered better than Kessler, and I know that's saying a lot. I think Miller's going to score more points. He does all the things that Kessler did. He gets in the dirty areas. He hits. He's decent face-off guy. I think that Miller is poised to have a better career in Vancouver than Kessler, and we all want that to happen, right? So, okay, early 80s, Patrick Sundin days. Oh, Stansfield. I mean, that was a long time ago. Okay, we still want to talk about Montreal. If Montreal recalled Patrick Waugh mid-game that night, we may never talk about Patrick Waugh as an Av. Maybe he'd end up a Habs lifer. Yeah. Possible. Absolutely possible, everyone. Absolutely. So, yeah, I think is our next game. Let's just quickly dive over to that again. I want to go here. Wrong one. I'm at the wrong one. Okay, so let's go here. Actually, let's just go to Canucks. Actually, no, I want to do this way. So, is the next game for the Canucks... Is it this weekend coming up still? There's not one Sunday, right? I don't think we're doing a back-to-back. When's the next? Yes, the next game is right here, everyone, and I'm going to this game. I'm going to be there live. I'm going to be filming from there live. I'm going to be doing YouTube shorts. I'm going to get you guys pumped up for the game. Then I'm going to come home and I'm going to make a video on this game. I'm really, really excited about this night. Getting my black skate jersey, and I'm pumped. So in the last 10 games, we are now 6 wins, 4 losses on a 2-game winning streak. They're on a 1-game winning streak with 4 wins and 5 losses and 1 overtime tie. We're hitting them at the right time. Now let's look at the penalty kill. So power play, we're similar, except for they're second and we're 5th. But on the penalty kill, we're 27th and they're 11th. Oh man, that's tough. So that's dangerous there. Yeah, I'm pumped. So Demko is the better goaltender. Look, I'm hoping that Demko's in net. That's the goalie comparison. Let's go here. Look at the save percentage by Demko. That's awesome. Okay, Pedersen is +6. That's crazy. Besser has 5 assists, and Kucherov, like this is where it should be Besser, right? But look at that. Lafferty 3, Kucherov 4, 8 points to Pedersen 7. That's crazy. So we lost to them 4-3. I'm hoping, planning that we're gonna win that night. That would be great. I don't know what I put in my thing there, but yeah. So that's Tuesday night, everyone. That's Tuesday night. Okay. So I want to see a cup before my days are numbered. Yeah, me too. My mood swings with wins and losses. Don't get so involved with your heart as I have, right? Jacob, welcome. Good to have you here, man. Never better late than sorry. I don't know, whatever it is. Good game, absolutely. Me too, Toymaker. These youngins have no idea what we've gone through, right? It's been a long journey. I actually just got a black jersey ordered for Christmas. Same, getting it on Tuesday. Can't wait. December 12th at 7 p.m., Canucks host the Lightning, where Demko and Vasilevsky are expected to defend their... Cool. I'm pumped. Quinn Hughes, captain. Yep, Captain Quinn. Anything can happen. Who would have thought the Raptors would, in 2019, win an NBA championship? Good point, David. After 20 seasons of disappointment, right? Words of wisdom: enjoy the finals and the run even if you lose, it only happens once in a few decades, right? I called the Raptors championship the very moment Kawhi became one. Oh, many others did too. And when he left, I knew that they weren't going to win again. So we'll see. They've got to turn things around. Too bad I will not be at the game on Tuesday. Lucas, I was looking forward to seeing you, man. I was going to get a photo op with you. So yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We gotta appreciate everything that's happening. So okay, we've been here for 50 minutes. I do want to just remind you guys, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button or follow these channels, please do. I appreciate it. Also, become a member. Think about it. Love to do that. If you have the extra cash, please do that. Like Lucas did tonight. Pumped about that. Absolutely pumped about that. There's the RevTrev membership and as well the next level membership that you have the options for there. So, so Lucas says I don't work on Tuesday. He works on or Thursdays. Okay, cool, man. Well, that's the game I'm going to. So I'm hoping to go in one in the new year as well. So we'll see it. But thanks everyone for showing up tonight. Thanks for being a part of the stream. And of course, always, let's just cheer on our team. Let's enjoy it. It was a good win tonight. I'm very happy about that. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate each one of you. And hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. Peace.